The last 3 months here in the Patriot League have been pretty exciting. A lot of moving and shaking going on. We've had 2 new coaches come into the league. Mike obviously getting the job at American, and Gigi getting the job at Loyola. Really excited to have those 2 young guys come into the league, and I'm pretty sure they will definitely have their players and their team ready to go. We've known both those guys for a long time, and they're well deserving of the opportunity they received. And also with the influx of 2 new teams coming into our league, Loyola's coming in, and as well as BU, Boston University will be in our league. So it's an exciting time for some new blood to come into our league. I think with it expanding our league from 8 to 10, obviously just going to make it even that much more competitive. It's always tough to be the last one standing. We've had a rich tradition and history of winning championships here at GoHolyCross, and everybody has a good understanding of how hard that is to be the last one standing. So adding 2 teams with the caliber of players and the caliber of programs such as Loyola and Boston University, it's just going to make it that much harder. But I think it'll be fun. We're looking forward to the challenges, and I'm pretty sure those 2 teams are, as well as the rest of the league. And hopefully it just provides some strength to our league and gives us a little more pop, maybe even give us a little more national recognition. And speaking of national recognition, obviously probably the 2 biggest things that have happened for the league are obviously C.J. McCollum and Mike Muscala getting drafted. It was great to see a guy like C.J. With the unfortunate event of him getting hurt, still getting the opportunity to chase his dream, and people understand and recognizing just how good the kid C.J. is, not only on the court but off. We didn't obviously get a chance to coach him, but just as a competitor looking from afar, and from listening to what Brett talked about him, both as a player and a kid, sounds like he's definitely going to be a winner at the next level as well. And then Mike, he's obviously another very good player, or they wouldn't have drafted him. He was somebody I always said for the past year and a half that I thought we had 2 NBA players in our league, and I appreciate Mike proving us right. So he'll do some good things for the Hawks. I don't think that for the way the league is now, with everybody spacing the floor, somebody with his size and ability to shoot the basketball is just going to be a no-brainer for him. So our league is definitely, again, had a lot of moving and shaking going on, and I think it's an exciting time for us to be a part of this. As far as what will happen in the winter, it's going to be a great race. I think it'll be a really good race just because we've had some really good players leave our league. The seniors that left at Bucknell, the seniors that left at Loyola, a kid like the point guard Tony at Lafayette, those guys, and Geese. It's Ella at Army. We had some really, really good players, some competitive seniors that made plays for their team when the games were on the line, some guys who had great careers. So now is a time where it's really, I guess, the new crop of guys. It's time for those kids to stand up. And so you just don't know how that's going to play out. I think the race will be wide open. And probably, to tell you the truth, probably one of the new members, BU, because of so much experience that they have coming back, will probably be one of, if not the preseason top team. So they may carry a little bit more heavy burden on their back, and they just got it here a month ago. So it'll be really exciting. And we'll obviously be up for the challenge, but I think that it is definitely time for some new names will definitely start to pop up, and it just depends on really probably which group can gel together the fastest and which group stays the healthiest the longest. So we're excited to see which new names are able to jump into the forefront of the Patriot League. We feel that we have a few names that should obviously be able to do that. A kid like Dave Dzinski. We think Justin Burrell will be able to step up and make some more plays for us as well. And so we have 2 or 3 guys that we think, along with Malcolm Miller, we think some guys will be able to make the next step. And I'm pretty sure all of the other 9 teams in our league are figuring that the same thing will happen for them. So it's an exciting time. Personally, we're excited about the work that we've seen go on this summer for our returning group. We're excited about the young kids that are coming in that can provide some more energy and some more depth for us. But right now, I'm one of, in a 10-team league, all 10 of us coaches are saying the same thing. And we'll only find out what happens and what truly came out of this when the last team is standing in March. So, again, it's an exciting time around the Patriot League. We're glad to be a part of it. And we can't wait for the September to get here soon enough so we can start practice and get going.